Hi, welcome to our energetic reading for late January 2018. Now I broke these readings down into the 4 elemental groups. So earth, air, water, and fire. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. It is a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate to you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We are all psychic. We're all children of God. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past, shed light into the future, or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. And if you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the songs, the videos, the lyrics, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. See you in a moment. Hey, welcome Earth signs. This is a reading for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what kind of energy is coming through at the end of January 2018 for Earth signs. We're going to start the reading with the Numerology guidance cards. Let's get clarity for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We'll start with one card, get some clarity on the energies coming through at the end of January, some wisdom for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And we have love partnership coming through for Earth signs. So this is an 8, which is a manifestation number. So for some of you that are in relationships, this is a new level in your relationship, a new depth coming through, a new, more spiritual connection in your love partnership. For those of you that are single, this might be a new relationship finding its way into your world. For some of you, it could be making a new relationship within yourself, doing something that you love to do. So perhaps down the road, this partnership comes into your world, but it starts with that partnership inside you, doing something you love for you, so that later on down the road, the right relationship comes through. So it could be a partnership with a new friend where you go out and you do something that you love together. But I'm getting like, I'm getting love, I'm getting romantic energy, I'm getting a passionate energy here. So a new passion, a new connection that you have, a new connection with the person you already are with, or a brand new connection with somebody else. A new partnership coming through, a new relationship coming through. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, allow something new to come into your world. If you're, I'm going to say if you're single, and maybe it feels different. I'm getting like a yin-yang energy, so this could be somebody very different from you. Perhaps their opinions are different, or their way of doing something is different than you're used to, but perhaps that's going to create a nice balance. Or perhaps if you had something very different in the past, this is somebody who has similar things to you. I'm getting like a yin-yang energy, an opposite equal energy. So somewhere there's a balance because of opposites. Let's get more information for Earth signs on love partnership coming through, a new partnership coming through that you love to be in. You love being together. So there's a togetherness in this card. Let's get more clarity from the Animal Oracle cards for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, love partnership coming through. 26, clarity for Earth signs. I hear layers. Oh, I forgot. Earth signs. Right before I hit record on this video, I accidentally hit Pandora. And the song that came up was India RA Ready for Love. That's a beautiful song. It actually woke up Vincenzo and he got into it for a little while. So I'll put that below on the playlist. That's a really nice start to a playlist. I really like that song. So that one just jumped. I'm going to take this for us. Grouse is like drumming and dancing and feeling the rhythm. The grouse does a funny, like, you don't always see the ruffed grouse, but you hear them in the woods because they do like a funny little dance on the bottom of the woods. And like, I don't know, I've watched some videos on YouTube on that. So this is expressing yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So maybe you play the drums, or you're just feeling the beat of some new tunes coming through. Maybe this is some new songs coming into your world you didn't realize you'd like. I'm getting like a band energy too. So maybe it's just like grooving with your friends. Somebody plays guitar, someone plays bass. So I'm getting like a trumpet energy. That's kind of weird. So the grouse is shaking your booty a little. That makes me think of get your back up against how are you going to dance with your back against the wall? I'll put it below. It's a, I want to say Let's Groove, but it's not that. Maybe I'll put Let's Groove, and the one I'm thinking of, it's a disco song below for you guys. Drumming and dancing, rhythm and movement. Maybe there's a way to add some exercise, some movement into your physical being at the end of the month that makes you feel good. Maybe it starts with feeling good, putting on some good tunes that make you feel good, that make you feel better. That get you in the right mood. Maybe it's going out and dancing, getting out of the house. Maybe it's staying in the house and turning on some good tunes and dancing with your honey or your new honey or by yourself. You know, this makes me think of like some fun light up hula hoops that I have friends that have that, or a light up whip or a baton, something that you can add into it that makes it more fun. Maybe putting some cool lighting on. Having fun at the end of the month. This is time to move your body, to feel good about, you know, being in your own shoes, being in your own skin. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Maybe some of you are dancers, modern dance, ballet, you know, hip hop. Maybe you can record yourself. You didn't know how good you looked until you saw yourself on video. Maybe you're going to inspire somebody. Maybe some of you have a YouTube channel and you want to do something like that. Let's get more clarity for earth signs on rhythm, movement, drumming, and dancing, and love partnership for the end of February, or the end of, sorry, January 2018, moving towards February. I'm going to pull a card from a new deck of cards I have. It was a gift. This is the Sashirabito Tarot. These cards are really nice. I really like them. They feel good. So let's get a card. Further clarity for Aries, or what did I say, Aries? I'm having a lot of Freudian slips come through. So maybe there's an Aries or an Aries energy or a fiery energy coming through for earth signs. But let's pull a card for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. On 26, love partnership and the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. And the Four of Pentacles is coming through. All right, that's an interesting card to come through. This is when you're holding on to something too tight. It's sometimes the miser card. There's a flip side to this, and there's learning how to save so you actually have a cushion in your future. So sometimes it's good to hold on to something so that you have it down the road, and sometimes it's holding on to something so tightly that that new thing can't come through, that you can't hold that new thing you're supposed to hold because you're clenching onto something for too long. So this card goes both ways. Sometimes it's learning how to save. It could be extremes with how you spend or how you save your money. So it's putting money in the bank the whole time and never using it on that rainy day, that never having that vacation that you thought about for so long, you know, and you should go on. I'm getting like a vacation energy. Sometimes this is just putting a little bit away, you know, a month being savvy with your finances, so that it is beneficial down the road. So saving, it's finding that that medium point. So you eventually know how to save. All right, let me go back. With this card, sometimes it's putting money in the bank, and that is good. Sometimes it's taking one of those coins and investing it wisely so that it can grow, so it doesn't just sit there stagnant. So it's knowing the difference. Let's get more clarity on the Four of Pentacles. This could be holding on to something around you. It doesn't have to be, it's something in your environment that you're clenching onto too much. It could be the outcome to something. Sometimes you have to let something go so something bigger can come through. You know, you have to give some space there so you can hold something new and see what it feels like. Let's get clarity on the Four of Pentacles for Earth signs. We're going to move to the Archangel Tarot. Let's get clarity on financial discipline, being smart with how you save your money, but also knowing when you should let something go so it can grow, so it can change, so something new can come in. I'm also getting that letting it go so it can come back to you on its own kind of energy. So that could be a relationship or an outcome of something like that you're holding on so tightly to be a certain way that you're not allowing it to be free how it should be and how it should unfold. It could be that kind of energy. So let's get more clarity on the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing like vacation. So maybe you need to take a vacation or take some time out to do something different than the same thing that you do in your schedule all the time, always to be responsible. Sometimes it's allowing yourself a little freedom to do something different, to go away. So when you come back, it feels fresh. You know, it feels new again. So maybe if you're worried about taking off of work or spending money on a vacation, it's starting now and putting a little money in the bank or in a little savings account or something like that, a little at a time, so that later on down the road you can go away and you do feel like a refreshing energy coming into your world. So it could be saving for something like that. Let's get another card for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Getting cushion energy, you know, like a cushion. So maybe it's also putting a little extra into something, some payments, something like that. Maybe paying something off and paying a little more than you have to, or a little extra, or double a month when you can, so that perhaps down the road you have a better cushion, or, you know, you're ahead on something. Let's get more clarity on the Four of Pentacles for Earth signs. And the Queen of Raphael is coming through. So this could be you with a very, like a psychic, intuitive, generous, nurturing energy. The Queen of Raphael is like the Queen of Cups. So she takes care of others. She has good advice. She follows her gut. She's really psychic. She's really intuitive. This could be another person you know that's like a water sign. It doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. But it is a nurturing energy. She's trustworthy. Sometimes she takes care of others too much and lacks on self-care. So it's also filling up your plate, making sure the food on your plate is nutritious, that you're taking care of yourself so you can give to others as well. That could be energy, that could be time. It's something valuable. She has to do with emotions. The Queen of Raphael is like the Queen of Cups. So it could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces-like energy. This could be you tapping into your own intuition on something, a knowing about something, listening to your gut at the end of the month, that you know what to do, that you know what's really going on, that you know what you need to allow, to let go of, to let be. I just thought of that song by James Bay. I'll put that below. I haven't heard that in a while, but I like that song. Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart. It's a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic advice. So follow your own heart, your own gut in that situation, your own advice that comes through, those ideas that come through you when you're in a situation. I'm also getting a little environment. So trusting how you feel when you're in a certain position or go to a new place. You know, if you feel weird in a situation, take yourself out of that situation and come back later when the energy has changed or when your energy has changed. Sometimes it's like, I'm going to say like you just need to go on a walk. Just get out of the house to do something different. You know, maybe put on some good music and that changes your energy around. Maybe this is somebody around you that has some good advice as well. Somebody that just kind of always knows what to do and to give that good advice, or sort of knows what you're going through without you ever telling them, if that makes sense. Sometimes I do that with my sister. She's not always ready to tell me what she's going through, but sometimes I just sort of give a, well, if it was this scenario to go through, and if it was me that was in a situation kind of like that, then I would do this. And it sort of opens the door to somebody opening up their own door to you. I hope that made sense. All right, follow your heart. I'm also getting, there's a book here. Maybe allow the page to unfold. Oh, that's another song. Page Unfolds by Rocks. That's a good one. I'll put that on the playlist below. Maybe something in those lyrics. Take something page by page. Don't skip ahead. Or in some cases, perhaps flip that book open and see where it lands. See if the answer falls in your lap. Let's get more clarity for earth signs on 26 love partnership, grouse, expressing yourself through rhythm, drumming and dancing. 4 Pentacles, the miser, holding on to something so tightly, an outcome, finances, whatever, releasing some of that energy so recirculating energy can come in. Maybe somebody around you has some good investment or wise advice on where you can invest your time, your emotions, your energy. I'm getting like back and forth, like reciprocating emotional energy, maybe conversation that goes back and forth that feels fulfilling. She's going to help you get to a place where you feel fulfilled. You feel like you're filling up your emotional battery, like you're getting charged. So let's get clarity and get one more card from the Winged Enchantment Oracle for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus for the end of January 2018. Let's get more clarity for earth signs. And, oh, wow, earth signs, check that out. We have a double whammy going on for earth signs for the grouse. That's pretty cool. So it's time to shake your booty, to bring out your drum set, to tap, like clap with the music. Oh, that made me think of the other song. I can make your hands clap. I'll put that one below. This is also 14. So we got double grouse coming through, double earthy, grounded energy, the rhythm that you hear. It's almost like a woodpecker on the ground a little bit. but they do a fun little dance. 14 makes me think of temperance too. So somehow making opposite energies work together effortlessly. Even though it might take effort, you make it look like it's effortless. So allowing yourself to be in the moment. I think of 14 when I think of like temperance. I think of like not too hot, not too cold, just right. You know, just allowing it to be, allowing yourself to be in the moment. It's like turning on the bathtub and, you know, adjusting the hot and the cold until it's perfect. One person's too hot might be somebody else's too cold. So stick your toe in the water on that one and see how it feels until it feels right. Maybe skip to the next song until you get that right one that makes you want to shake your booty and move a little bit. Let's get further clarity for, that was awesome synchronicity, by the way. Or let's get the booklet for 14, the grouse. I didn't even think that could happen on the animal cards, that could come up twice. Sometimes it comes up twice in the tarot with the 2 different decks, but that was pretty cool. All right, 14, the grouse. I am grouse, the dancer of sacred dances. I am the spiral of life. I am the vortex of energy. So it's being in that right vortex, that right energetic field that feels good for you first. And maybe that's where the manifestation and the beautiful things come into your world after, when you start to be in that place that you love first. I am the personal power that spins your reality. I am what you create through movement. I am the shaman's ally and the portal of spirit. I'm going to hold both of these up so you can see them. I am the entrance and the ability to entrance. It's time to let go, release your storehouse of energy, send it up and outward. Let it move through every part of your being. I am earth magic. Here we go, earth signs. I am ceremony. I am the heart of the medicine man. You have been drowned out by material and mundane. So it's time to get out of the mundane and in the material world. It made me think of Material Girl. I'll put that below. And get into something amazing and spiritual. You know, where you feel uplifted and enlightened by it. I am the heart of the medicine man. I said that already. You have been drowned by the material and mundane. You have loosened your etheric ties. Step into a little personal ritual and wake up the gods. Start to do something a little crazy. This makes me think of the awesome bells that I have that you can wear around your feet and they make some noise. They're like jingle bells. I also have, they look like bells, but they're wooden and they make some awesome sounds. I like how they sound. It's also fun if you're playing guitar or something and put a little rhythm on your feet, and it makes me think of a Sublime song, Scarlet Begonias. So I'll put that below. We got a good playlist, guys. All right. Step into a little personal ritual and wake up the gods, wear a headdress, bang the drums, summon the ancients. Great things are awakened by movement. So it's physical activity, movement. Get your body moving. Earth signs, you are the power of instinct. You are reverberation. You are energy of dance. You are grouse. All right. That was a beautiful reading. That was really cool. These both came up. I hope it was helpful to you. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.